Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. We're going to dive into an exciting topic: leadership styles and their impact on team dynamics. Throughout this presentation, we'll explore how various leadership approaches influence the way teams interact and perform, ultimately shaping their success. I'm looking forward to sharing insights that can help us all foster more effective, high performing teams. Let's get started. Leadership style is essentially the way a leader typically behaves and the strategies they use to influence and guide their team. It's about how they interact with team members, make decisions, and inspire others. On the other hand, team dynamics refer to the patterns of interaction and communication among team members. These dynamics greatly impact how well the team functions together, affecting everything from collaboration to problem solving. Effective leadership is key here because the right leadership style can foster positive team dynamics, which are crucial for building and maintaining high performing teams. In this presentation, we'll dive into how various leadership styles influence these team dynamics, especially in environments where high performance is expected. Let's take a look at some of the major leadership styles. First, transformational leadership is all about inspiring and motivating the team through a clear vision and innovative ideas. Leaders using the style drive positive change and create enthusiasm among their members. Then there's transactional leadership, which focuses more on structure. These leaders monitor performance closely and use rewards or consequences to keep things on track. Servant leadership, on the other hand, places the needs of the team members first. It's about empowering individuals and supporting their growth. Autocratic leadership is more directive and controlling, which can be very effective when quick decisions are needed without delay. Lastly, democratic leadership promotes participation by involving the entire team in decision making, encouraging collaboration, and shared responsibility. Each style has its strengths depending on the situation and goals at hand. When we look at what makes team dynamics truly effective, several core components come into play. First, communication is essential. It's about keeping the flow of information clear, open, and consistent so everyone stays informed and aligned. Trust follows closely. Without confidence in each other's reliability and integrity, teamwork can quickly break down. Then there's cohesion, which is all about creating a strong sense of unity and commitment to the team's objectives, helping everyone feel connected and motivated. Of course, conflict is inevitable, but how a team handles disagreements matters a lot. Effective conflict resolution means addressing issues constructively to keep moving forward rather than letting problems fester. Collaboration is another key piece, encouraging team members to work together cooperatively towards shared goals, leveraging each other's strengths. Finally, norms and roles provide the structure teams need. Setting clear behaviors and defining responsibilities helps prevent confusion and ensures everyone knows their part. Together, these elements form a foundation for healthy, productive team dynamics. When we look at how different leadership styles influence team dynamics, each brings unique effects. Transformational leadership really shines by building trust among team members, strengthening cohesion, and boosting motivation. It also encourages resolving conflicts in a positive, constructive way. On the other hand, transactional leadership helps by providing clear roles and ensuring everyone follows established processes. However, it might limit creativity since it's more focused on structure and rules. Servant leadership puts a strong emphasis on trust and empowerment, which in turn raises team engagement and overall satisfaction. Autocratic leadership is useful for making quick decisions, but often comes at the cost of trust and can weaken the sense of unity within the team. Finally, democratic leadership promotes open communication and active participation, which greatly enhances morale and encourages collaboration across the team. Each style has its place, but understanding these impacts helps us lead more effectively depending on the situation. Here we have several case studies that really highlight how different leadership styles impact organizations in distinct ways. First, a tech startup CEO who embraced transformational leadership was able to speed up product development by 30%. This was achieved by creating a vision-driven culture that inspired and motivated the team. Next, a nonprofit director practicing servant leadership significantly improved staff retention by 25%. By focusing on empowering team members and their needs, this leader fostered loyalty and engagement. On the other hand, An autocratic leadership style used by a manufacturing manager did boost output, but it came with the downside of higher employee turnover and more conflicts, showing that this approach can increase productivity at the expense of staff well-being. Finally, a marketing team led with democratic leadership saw better communication and collaboration, which directly contributed to a successful product launch and high employee satisfaction. These examples clearly show how leadership styles shape both performance and workplace culture. Leadership style plays a crucial role in shaping how teams function and perform overall. When leaders emphasize inspiration, empowerment, and encourage participation, they create an environment of trust, cohesion, and motivation among team members. This kind of positive leadership significantly boosts team effectiveness. For organizations, it's important to invest in training programs that help leaders develop supportive and adaptable approaches, which are key to sustaining long-term success. Additionally, there's a clear need for further research to explore how hybrid or situational leadership styles impact team dynamics, as understanding this could unlock even greater performance improvements.